Evening all, and welcome back to Kerbalism. I think it's about time we actually got to the moon and got this mining rig going. I've faffed about a lot for the last, I don't know how many episodes, because I've been struggling for money, and it's my own fault, and let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's just actually get going with it. I have brought more engineers up here than I really need. I only particularly need 3 engineers on the mining rig, so let's see here. Let's grab our engineers. If I can find any doors. We're going to transfer Bill. You are our lead engineer. You'll go over there. Lubris. I'm not sure where you are. Probably in that pod there. Lubris. Yep. To that pod there. And Bill, Lubris, and Tilba. Tilba is going to be the next one. Transfer to there. There we go. This does have probes on it, so we're not worried about not having a pilot on board. I would like to take a pilot over there though, but unfortunately this pod only takes 3. It's stupidly over-engineered as well. This pod, it is real overkill. I mean, that tank alone stores more than one of these big orange tanks. In fact, it stores about 2 orange tanks. But the idea is that this is going to be the craft, once these bits have been taken off, that's going to go backwards and forwards between the moon and the station. And then we have a tanker on the station that's going to come back to here to put things here. I think I'm going to try and send up 3 more orange tanks and put them on the end here, as well as a greenhouse or several, because I think we're going to probably need that. I'm not sure whether there's been any major changes to the greenhouses in Kerbalism in the latest patches. I've not honestly read any. Well, I've read the notes for them, but I didn't particularly see any changes to greenhouse, so that would mean that 1 greenhouse can deal with half a Kerbal. You need 2 greenhouses for a whole Kerbal, so may have to get a large array of greenhouses up here to get things going. I think Kerbalism is kind of designed for running with a deep freeze. I think that's kind of the way they've gone with it, but I don't use deep freeze. I like my Kerbals doing their survivability as is. So let's take all the fuel out of there. And you're not going to let me do that for some bizarre reason. Full crossfeed. There we go. Okay. Right. It's not going to work with that one there. So let's reset the camera. And we will use our resource panel. All these things are moving around here. I made a mistake and I told it to sort everything in order. So I had to go through and change all these. But anyway, that's not important. That's not important. So liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel. Out, out, and out. And you liquid fuel in. Fill that one up, and then we'll do the same with oxidizer. I think I'll just fill that main tank up. Although I should probably fill the lower tank up and have the centre of mass at the bottom. That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that would. Right, so stop, and stop, and go in, go out. Move it down there. Right, and I want to do the same for oxidizer as well. So you want to be in, then you want to be out. And hopefully that will give us 4,000 and apparently 4 units. Well, it won't be the same amount. It'll be almost a full tank. I don't have any excess liquid fuel in here anymore that we had from that nuclear engine earlier on. When I took my Kerbals back to Kerbin because they was going a bit mad, I grabbed all the fuel from the station and dropped down, and didn't quite realise what I was doing. Well, I knew what I was doing, but I completely forgot that there was excess liquid fuel, so that went back to Kerb and got obviously recycled. Right, I'm going to undock this here as well. Let's undock you. Oh. This doesn't have an antenna on it. Any way, shape or form. I think Bill had the antenna on him, didn't he? And I've taken him home. So we no longer have a spare antenna. Not that it particularly matters. We do obviously still have probe control. Let's burst away. We are very, very heavy. She's a heavy girl, this one. But yeah, so that takes MC all the way to the bottom. That's good. That means when we go down to the moon, that's where the race is. What do we have? We have 2,700, and we need just under 2,000 to get from loco in orbit to the moon and to land on the moon. So let's set our target. I have just noticed the orbit on the station's gone very squiff. 119 and 89. I may have to boost the station up and make it a bit more round. Right up at 120 or something. Not sure what's done that. Maybe just where I've added things to it and it's knocked it about. I'm not sure. Right. Anyway, let's stop waffling. Let's actually get going on here. Add maneuver. Go, go, go. Out to the moon, please. Ba-dum. That is surprisingly perfect. That is surprisingly perfect. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. Okay. So let's point prograde. Let's make sure my engines are turned off. And then activate them. Yep. Okay. We do want to rendezvous with our station. Our moon station, because that's what these are for. That's the reason I've got so many of these on here. I'm going to put 2 of these onto the station so we can dock with it with the larger docking ports. So hopefully that'll be okay. This should maneuver pretty well. There is a reaction wheel hidden down here. There's the probe, and I thought there was a reaction wheel hidden down there. Yes, there's a reaction wheel hidden in the base. So yeah, it should be all good. It should be fine. I don't see any Kerbal attachment plugs on this, but I don't think we need them. I think we've got some down there anyway. So right, let's walk to our next maneuver, and then go off to the moon. Let me double check that my actual maneuver node is going to be. It's going to start in the dark, and then we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. So many times I've fired and ended up going off sort of this way, and if you go that way away from the sun, you end up in the dark for so long your power dies, and Kerbals don't like it. They get pretty cold. So yeah, don't freeze your Kerbals. They don't like it. You only have 9 days of option left. Why is that? Why is that? We have no option. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know whether that's because this was launched before the last update. And tank sizes are different. I did change these tanks to make them back to their original sizes, because obviously the liquid hydrogen was less The hydrogen was less dense, more dense. You stored less in it, so they've all been changed. They go back up again. I'll turn that one on, and that will give me still 9 days worth of fuel. Ooh, whoa! I did not double check that. Always checking manoeuvres and nearly crashed into the station. Right. This has got some decent thruster weight on it. What are we at? 3.4. Yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, so we have got 9 days worth of oxygen, apparently. Okay. Enough. The moon's not that far away, so don't really have to worry about that. The moon's only about a day away. What the? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. As we come to the moon, we will then go and get sped up by it. That's why that's going out there. So that's fine. That's fine. We're going to meet the moon. Let's have a look. See, we've actually gone too far. We're on the wrong side of the moon, I think. No, the moon station is going that way. So no, that's correct. That is correct. We could do with coming back a little bit. Use our RCS for that. Target. Just cross it slightly there. There we go. Right. So we're a bit long way off from it, but that doesn't matter. We can figure it out once we get there. So I will go to the moon. I will get us somewhere close to the moon station, and I will see you once we're there. Okay, so we're here at the moon, and it turned out I was wrong. If I'd have come in from that direction, I'd have been going the wrong way. So I've changed our manoeuvre. We came in from this way instead. Coming around the back of the moon rather than around the front. And we now have a manoeuvre to fire for 11 seconds. And it's fairly easy once... I got an encounter, which was like only 3 kilometers away. And that says 5.2. 3.2 there. So it's just a case of... Right, engine's back now. And let the station load. There we go. And yeah, just basically bringing ourselves to a stop, like so. Why is that? Ah, I'm in docking mode. Aha. There we go. Right. Okay. That was a bit weird. Right. Let's turn off the RCS, shall we? Let's have a look. See, where is? Airport. There's our manoeuvre node. Sorry, not our manoeuvre node. There's our current direction. There's a direction we want to be going. Do you know, these points have names. These points have names. Got prograde and retrograde, and I completely forgot them. Absolutely completely forgot them just then. Can't believe that. Okay. Yes, prograde marker, retrograde marker, and then you have the target marker, the anti-target marker, normal, anti-normal, and then radial and radial arrow. Right. God, who'd have thought I played this game for as long as I have, eh? Wow. Right. Now I've completely lost where the station is. Down there somewhere, isn't it? Okay. Let's speed up time. Let's go to the station. Right, let's ourselves around again. And point radial out. Point radial out. Go on. Go on. You know you want to. Now point retrograde and kind of stop us because we're getting close. We have got very powerful engines on this, but I don't really want to use that much fuel. It costs. Let me check this chart here. From low orbit to surface, 640 meters a second of delta V to get from here down to there. So not too much. We've got plenty of delta V. I just want to leave some fuel on board because I want to make damn sure I can get down there, and if I need to hop at all, not going to be struggling. Okay, so let's turn on the RCS and we'll use that to stop us after the bits, like so. Okie dokie, right. In order to dock this craft to that station, we need to take off those 2 docking ports and put them either side down there. So let us descend, I think. Try and just get a little bit closer. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. On the level, and then if I was to flip us here, put us in a parking orbit, there we go, turn the RCS off, that'll do. So Bill, you're the chief engineer, and I did bring Bill and not Bob by mistake, which would not be the first time. Would not be the first time. I don't actually think you can take one of those into your inventory, can you? Oh, tool needed. Equip. There we go. Right. I think they're too big to carry, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Way too big to carry. Okay. So that means that you actually need to be here. Oh, like that. Be so kind as to stay there, and we need to bring that closer, which going to be interesting. Very, very, very gently. This craft is almost as big as that station. So yeah, station's got a lot of food on it. So I haven't really got to worry about supplies for the moon base. At least not for the short term, anyway. Okay, so Bill, now that craft is coming in for a well, not a crash landing, hopefully it'll just drift in nice and gently. You can grab that, you can that, and you can't attach it to that because Kerbal attachment system does not recognize procedural parts. Oh. Oh, drat. How do I do this? It's got to be attached via a node. It says there's a node up there. That's not right. Okay, right. But it says there's a node up the top, so I think we're going to attach it to that node, and we will see kind of what happens. You actually need to pull away a little bit, please. Because I don't want this to end up dragging any magnets or anything, using the magnets or anything, also moving stuff around, please. Okay, so grab that. There. B and N to move up and down. Let's bring it out a bit, shall we? And then we go H. No, we can't apparently bring it out. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's going to be too far embedded into the system, isn't it? If I put that there, yeah, that's going to be embedded too far into the wall. Okay, because that's a procedural tank as well. This is going to cause problems. Well, that is technically on the end of the node. Wonder if a save and a reload will cause that to appear where it should be. Let's find out. So the answer to that is no, it's not. Okay. This is a problem. This is a problem. I completely forgot curve attachment system doesn't seem to like procedural elements at all. Or it is now. Okay. Right, fine. I'm not arguing with that at all. There was definitely no node there, and a save and a reload. I wonder whether it's because when this is loaded in via the physics, when it comes into range, it misreads the size of these. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't know. I do not know. So I'm going to retract that solar panel because I'm going to probably smash it off if I don't. We need to face that way. Go forward. The engine's ever so slightly. But the main engines are much better at manoeuvring. Well, much better at thrusting the craft because they are main engines. It's what they do. Okay, so we're going to go around to this side. Bill is still hanging out there. And I have managed to confuse myself because the craft is no longer just up, down, left and right. There we go. Right, so let's rotate it back around to be like that. Now if I do this, things make sense. Things make sense. Right. So forward. I in fact don't even want you to be that high. That looks pretty good though. That looks pretty good. Just bump into the station there, I think. And we can grab another one of these docking ports. Grab. And which way? I think it's that way around. Gonna work. Come back. I need you to bounce off and go away for a minute, please. There. Tap. Oh, it's the wrong way around. It's the wrong way around. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Some super engineer you are. Put it there. Grab. Hitch. Oh. What? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Bob, Bill. No, don't smash the solar panel off. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't, thank God. Alright, that's why you don't want to do stupid things like that. Stop. Grab. Boom. Okay. Fortunately, that doesn't actually stop any of the momentum on it. It just changes the direction of the momentum. But if I can hopefully grab it and then put it something like that. It stops momentum almost in its tracks. Attach it to a stationary object. Right. So, let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this again and see whether I can actually get it facing the right direction. I could have sworn I got it facing the right direction twice there, but for some strange reason it twice faced the wrong way. There we go. Right. Okay. Right. Grab board. Let's dock with this docking port, shall we? And grab, turn the SS off. And there we go. Okie dokie. Right. So, phase 1 is complete. Nitrogen reserves are getting low. There's no more hydrogen. Yeah, I know there's no more hydrogen. I know there's all these things are missing. Absolutely fine. It doesn't matter. Because this is designed, as I said, to go down to the station. There's no liquid fuel oxygen on this, it's all in there. Right, so I need to wait for the mining rig to be in the daylight, so we shall fast forward time to that, and then we shall descend down and meet our mining rig. But the final part of this mission shall have to wait until the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, as always, have fun.